You brought up Big U. There's a lot going on in the rap industry right now. Yella Beezy was recently indicted on capital murder charges in Texas for the shooting death of rapper Mo3. BigU also was indicted on federal Rico charges. And we had a shooting in Memphis where they killed the rapper Sauce P, which was alleged that he ran off with $200,000. Sauce Walka was also there and was shot. He survived, and it's alleged that the person that was shooting saw who it was and realized who it was, and they spared him. That's what I'm saying. It was alleged. Yeah. Oh yeah, so that's alleged. However, my question is are the streets killing rap?
So there's a statement. You know, I like to watch documentaries. If you were in the music business, no, it's one of my favorite documentaries with Jerry Weintraub. If anybody, you should watch. It's called His Way. It's incredible. Came out in 2011. But Jerry Weintraub tells a story of him in the 60s and 70s being in the music business. And he says something. He said, if you were in the music business in the 60s or 70s, you had to interact with the mob. You had to. It was just impossible. They had venues. You had to interact with the mob. The point is that the mob is organized, right? As much as it's like a bad thing, Cosa Nostra is supposed to be not there, right? It's supposed to be something that doesn't exist. The mafia made it that far because they understood we don't exist. This goes back to the last thing we talked about. These niggas, because of social media now, want you to know they exist. Because the more you know they exist, the more their clout goes up, the more their fees go up. Now they can be themselves and be interviews like, bro, we are going down a dark path where we're killing our culture slowly but surely, because we're like it's like our street shit. So now you got rappers getting Rico hit with Ricos that was created to find Cosa Nostra. And here's the fucked up part. The rappers are actually rapping about it. Yeah. They're actually telling the story. Like, I think Pooh Shiesty was locked up from a robbery because the fucking the dollar serial number they matched. Dog, we are in the internet now, bro. If you're gonna be on the streets, you need to delete your Wi-Fi, delete your fucking data, and just be a street nigga. If you're gonna be on the internet and in the streets, you better be ready for something to happen.
Yeah, Bobby Shmurda
whether it's an indictment, whether it's you getting murdered. Like, dog, we seeing rappers get murdered in the street. Like, we're not even seeing niggas make it to their peak before they can, because they're basically using all of this dirty information, this dirty data, being who got murdered, who ops, and they put it in songs that's supposed to entertain the kids, and the kids are entertained by it like he's such a gangster, and then this nigga goes to jail for 6. We're setting the wrong standard in terms for these kids, guys. And to me, like I said, I'm on a mission to stop the internet from turning us into high school students. We got to grow up. So if somebody puts a mic in my face, I'm gonna talk like a fucking adult. I'm not gonna talk like a kid.
I think that was bad about today's music is, like, you know, when we grew up listening to hip hop, a lot of it was a lot of the appeal of it was the mystery of not knowing, like, if this person was real, if the lyric was real, and kind of like guessing that. But now is a situation like Ray said, that, you know, these kids is talking about shit that they actually did, saying names, saying streets, saying days, wearing the same clothes that they may have done. So they're taking the mystery out of rap and really incriminating themselves.
But we allowing these kids to brag on shit they like, dog. Yeah. Dog, when I grew up, bro, if it was a crime, my mother grabbed me from hey, sit next to me, don't say nothing to nobody. That's not our business, because gangsters did gangster shit to only gangsters. Right? Now we're in a position now where now you got motherfuckers killing everybody. You got motherfuckers running, and it's fucking crazy. And we're setting the tone for these kids. Like, dog, who is the next anything? Who's the next Drake? Who's even close? Who's the next Travis? We can't even get there because there's so much drama happening around these kids. And whether they getting indicted, they're getting shot, they're getting hurt. Like, dog, first of all, Yella Beezy's my nigga. I got his number on my phone. That's my dog. I hope it ain't true, but my nigga, if it is, what the fuck were you thinking? My nigga, you have everything you want. Stop allowing the ego to lead. The ego is going to run you right off the cliff, run right into a bullet, or run you right into jail. Right. It's the ego. So for me, it's like sometimes it's like
Mo3 though, it was retaliatory because Mo3's people shot up his car on the way home early in the morning. I'm not saying that it is.
By the way, I'm glad you told me that, because at that moment, that's even more reason to not retaliate.
Yeah.
They gonna know it's me. My car got shot up. Nigga, be a real gangster.
Right.
Nigga, what real gangsters do. You ever seen the movie Four Brothers? What do you say? Nigga said, I sent y'all to get 2 out-of-town shooters. That's on purpose, because that's how gangsters think. Nigga, I was watching the movie, the Robert De Niro movie, Alto Nights. They tried to do a hit on one of the characters. They told him he missed. He hit him, but he didn't kill him. They was like, you didn't kill him? You shot him in the head, he didn't die? You know what you got to do? Get out of town. Gangsters. Gangster shit. Nobody is saying, you killed him? Oh, nigga, somebody get me in the studio. It's time to turn up. Give me a beat. Give me a beat. It's like and by the way, in doing that, we're shrinking the market share of rap and hip hop so much that it won't be anything left for the actual talented people, because the streets have actually overpowered it in a way. And by the way, I'm connected to the streets. I know street niggas, my family from the streets. But the thing is, street niggas respect niggas that say they not street, like me. I'm not from the streets, but I'm not a street. I'm from the streets, but I'm not a street nigga. I don't follow street rules. I'm a civilian. I have kids. Like, a nigga shoot my car up, I'm going to the cops and then the streets. I'm going both, nigga. I'm going to my cops, and then I'm going to make sure I get the car straight so nobody can shoot my car up again. Make sure I put that shit, invest some money, get that shit bulletproof, whatever I need. And then I'm going motherfucking say, hey, I can't help I ran a nigga over. He was in front of my car. I can't help that. I'm going to do that. I'd rather accident kill a nigga than kill a nigga. Like, what are we doing, guys? And we're hiring young niggas, not life-changing money. If you're a shooter and you're gonna shoot somebody for somebody, take life-changing money. Don't get enough money to go to the club tonight. Don't get enough money to go buy a new whip to pull up on the block. Get enough money to leave town for 6 months and come back a new person. No, dead serious. Like, we love the mafia culture, but we don't follow it. We live by it. We want to be street by it, but we feel like they coming at us because we black. Nigga, they coming after us because a lot of us are doing dumb criminal shit. Right. And that's the truth. Somebody has to say it.